You were born in 1469, in a city called Florence, full of problems. A city filled with bankers, priests, artists, and spies. The streets smell of rain, horses, and smoke. Church bells echo through the stone streets. Noble families control everything behind silk curtains and locked doors. And inside this dangerous city, you are born, not as a prince, not as a warrior, not as a saint. You are born as Niccolo Machiavelli. Your family is respected, but not powerful. As you grow up, you watch Florence slowly destroy itself. Men smile while planning murders. Priests take bribes while preaching morality. Politicians promise peace while preparing betrayal. And even as a child, you realize something terrifying. Honest people always lose. The world does not belong to good people. It belongs to intelligent people, while other children dream of fame. You study people. You see how fear changes faces. You see how greed controls decisions. You see how power turns friends into enemies overnight. And you begin to understand something most people never will. People are not good. They only pretend to be. Years pass. Florence becomes even more chaotic. Powerful families fight for control. Foreign armies enter Italy. France attacks. Spain waits. And the Pope plays political games like a king. And in the middle of all this chaos, you enter politics. Because you understand the game. At only 29 years old, you take office in the Florentine Republic. Suddenly, you find yourself in rooms filled with rulers, diplomats, generals, and assassins. You carry secret letters across Italy. You negotiate with dangerous men. You witness betrayals that history books never mention. And one man changes your life. Cesare Borgia. Most people see a monster in him. But you see something else. A man who understands power perfectly. Cold. Patient. Feared. When Cesare smiles, people obey. When he threatens, cities surrender. You watch him carefully, because you realize that fear is stronger than love. Love disappears when people become hungry, but fear remains. This idea burns itself into your mind. While priests speak about virtue, you watch reality, and reality is ugly. Kings lie. Allies betray each other. Mercenaries abandon armies during war. Religious leaders secretly desire wealth and power. And you begin taking notes. About power. About manipulation. About survival. You are not trying to teach evil. You are only trying to describe the world honestly. But honesty frightens people more than lies. For years you serve Florence loyally. Then everything collapses. In 1512, the Medici family returns to power in Florence. The Republic falls. And you are declared an enemy overnight. You are accused of conspiracy. You are arrested. You are thrown into prison. The stone walls are freezing cold. Chains cut into your skin. Then the torture begins. Your arms are tied behind your back. Ropes pull your body upward. Again and again. Unbearable pain explodes through your shoulders. But you do not confess. Eventually, you are released. But your political life is over. You no longer have a position, an army, or power. You are exiled to the countryside. Most people would drown in anger. But you are different. Every evening, after finishing work in dirty clothes, you enter your room, and you put on your formal clothes, because you still believe your mind matters. Then by candlelight, you begin writing the book that will change history. The Prince, not a book about morality, a book about reality. You write the things rulers never openly say. If a ruler cannot be loved, he must be feared. Mercy can be dangerous. Too much kindness can destroy kingdoms when survival is at stake. Promises lose all meaning. A ruler who constantly tries to be good will be destroyed by people who are not good. You describe politics like war. Sharp, cold, merciless. You compare rulers to lions and foxes. The lion scares wolves. The fox escapes traps. To survive, a ruler must be both. You know people will hate you. But you also know you are right, because you saw all of this with your own eyes. You saw states collapse because leaders were weak. You saw commanders lose because they trusted the wrong people. You saw rulers lose their cities while trying to appear virtuous. You are not writing fantasy. You are writing human nature. And human nature is dangerous.